cable climbing,
boulder scrambling,
summiting peaks,
and finding a waterfall in the middle of a desert.
Come join us on this Southwest adventure in Tucson, Arizona. Woo! It is day one here in Arizona for us. We have a 5-day adventure coming up, and we are starting with a big one. We're at Picacho Peak State Park, and we're about to summit Picacho Peak, and it is dicey, it is wild, it's a heck of a hike.
Yes, this trail is less than 3 miles, but it involves holding into cable wires and a lot of boulder scrambling.
Yeah, I think we're doing less than 3 or 4 miles of hiking, but it's just straight up. So we just started the hike. It's a lot of fun. We drove in here, just some beautiful scenery, and I'm excited to get this thing started. We've got 5 days here in Arizona, and I can't wait.
Let's do it.
Let's go, babe. Not even a half mile into this thing, and we've got our first cables here, and very sturdy. I think, babe, you brought gloves, right?
Yes, I brought up my working gloves.
Yeah.
You did not, so good luck to you, bro.
Yeah, good luck to me, bro. I did not, but I think I'll be okay. These aren't actually too rough. They're actually kind of smooth. But the climb starts here, less than a half mile into the trail. So to get up to Picacho Peak today, we are taking the Hunter Trail. And I think there may be one other trail to get up here that connects to this, but this is certainly the one that is labeled, I guess, the most difficult on all trails. And we've got a set of cables here, which means there may be some climbing involved, babe.
Yes.
I made it really close to the granite now, and the trail continues to our left. There is an arrow over there, if you can see it, that just kind of bottoms out. There's nothing over there, but we continue the hike here. We've done I think just over a little over a half mile, and we've done some serious elevation gain already. You can see how high up we are in just a half mile. Decent little shaded area right now. We were probably hiking in 72, 73 degree weather, so not bad. But when you're underneath the granite, you have some really nice shade compared to out there. So if you want to do this hike, do it in the morning, right, babe?
Yes, and they recommend doing this hike from September to May.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're here obviously in the second week of April, third week of April. So really, really nice. Let's continue on.
Let's do it. Have a pretty good incline here.
It's about as tall as you. Let's see it. You go first. You're the guinea pig. Nice.
Let me see how you do it.
Oh, this is easy, babe. Here, you take the camera. All right, watch this. So you took the easy route. You went to the left. I'm going to go straight up.
Straight up, he said.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Okay, we have made it up to the saddle. Check it out. This is 1 mile into the trail, and we've just got 360-degree views up here. A little bit of wind, but not too bad. And now we are going to head left. So you come up from this way, and you're on the saddle. And now we're gonna head up left to continue the hike. But we've done 1 mile now, babe.
Right.
Exactly 1 mile.
And as what we've mentioned earlier, the elevation peak is 3,374 feet. And we are right now in the saddle, which is approximately 2,900 feet
above sea level here in the desert.
Which is 1,500 feet from the desert floor.
Yes. All right, we've got our next set of cables. They are headed downhill, and which is kind of crazy because we're going downhill to reach a peak.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay, after we got past the big cactus back there, I have taken the lead. Lala no longer leading this hike. Okay, we're back to climbing, babe.
Yes,
You doing okay?
Yes.
With one hand?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Okay, if you haven't noticed, we have worked our way around the mountain of Picacho Peak, and we are now climbing up toward the peak to summit this thing. So we started in the front. Now, pan over, babe. We're in the back of it. So there's no, you know, parking lot or anything like that. It's just desert. And yes, are you excited?
Yes.
Keep going? Let's
Oh,
keep going.
of course. Keep going. This way to the peak.
Like, I haven't been rock climbing in a while. I haven't hiked up anything since it's flat. Like, I like forgot. Like, it is last time I hiked this was like over 10 years ago.
Okay, we are almost at the approach where we will summit Picacho Peak. How are we feeling, babe?
I'm so Picacho'd out.
Picacho'd out?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
man.
a fun trail. I
Fun
love
trail.
this.
We
Yes.
just had a great climb, too.
Yes, absolutely. It's very entertaining hike.
Definitely. Made it. Last steep section, babe.
Almost there.
Almost there. And now it flattens out for a little bit. Good job. Heck of a climb. Heading up the straight up. Oh boy. you go, babe. Good job. Mm. Oh, shit. Way to go, babe. Okay, babe, we are about, I don't know, a few hundred yards maybe to summit Picacho Peak. The climbs have been amazing.
Yes, it's so much fun. Definitely a difficult hike,
Yeah,
but it's really entertaining.
it really is. And now we're even higher up off the desert floor. Picacho Peak is right behind us. Amazing, amazing views. Finish it out.
And let's do it.
Woo. Okay, just for some perspective, the car is all the way down there, and
And then all the way up here.
we are all the way up here, almost 3,300 feet above sea level. These views are going to be amazing.
We made it, babe.
We made it.
Good job.
And we made it to Picacho Peak. We have summited. Oh, almost fell. Wow, what a hike. That was awesome. It was really cool. We're like 3,300 feet above sea level. A lot of boulder scrambling.
A lot of holding onto the cable wires.
Yep, and I think you love this kind of hike.
Yes, definitely fun.
A lot of fun, and we got 360-degree views. We're sharing the peak with some fellow hikers, and it is just beautiful up here. And we got a little bit of wind right now, but I mean, it's 72, 73
Yeah.
degrees, no humidity.
Couldn't pick a better time to come here to do this hike.
Especially in the desert. Just beautiful. It's really green too. So we had a lot of fun. I think one thing is going to be a little bit more challenging because we're going to have to pick our spots. Unlike, you know, coming up, we're just like do, 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 do. But I think we're going to have to pick our spots and be really careful.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's head back down.
Let's do it.
Say bye to Picacho Peak, babe.
Bye, Picacho.
Bye, Picacho. We are headed back down. All right, I'm walking backwards down this high cable. It's a little bit safer because I can hold on. Lala's up there somewhere. I knew back down would be a little bit more challenging. Oh my goodness. It's like a huge drop, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Alright. Here goes nothing. Woo! Oh. Woo! Rock on! You're almost there. Way to go, babe! Woo!
Crushed that one.
Crushed it. That was fun.
So this is the fourth one?
Yeah, this is the fourth cable. Alright, we're back where the first big one was.
Yes. The first downhill.
The first downhill. Here we go.
Up.
Okay, babe, we are almost back. We're in the shaded part now.
Yes. My favorite part.
Favorite part. We're about to get a water break. Here, I'm gonna go down the easy way. This way. Oh yeah. It's so green and lush. Almost back to the car. Made it back down from Picacho Peak. That was a lot of fun, babe. Way to
Yes.
kick off day one here in Arizona.
It's amazing. Definitely a good way to start our trip here in Arizona.
And hit us with the stats.
Oh,
what did we do?
It was 3.2 miles, the actual trail itself, and we did that for less than 4 hours. It's 3 hours and 29 minutes. That includes the stop, the rest, filming, and all that, and an elevation gain of 1,811 feet.
It's no joke. I mean, really, it's no joke. There's a lot of cable scrambles.
How many cables are
13.
there? Okay.
13 we counted on the way down. I will say, if you come here, most of them at the beginning, don't get all excited. It's like, oh, okay, they're kind of simple. It gets real about like cable like 5 or 6.
Yeah, and don't forget about.
Oh yeah, wear the gloves. Wear gloves. I didn't blister or anything, but I can feel it's a little rough, and it can get slippery if there's people on the trail and all that stuff. So I know the gloves helped Lala a lot, and just had a lot of fun. And now we're gonna go check into our Airbnb. We got about an hour drive south. And it's like a converted barn, so she's really pumped to see that. And then where are we going tonight to eat? We actually forget the restaurant name, but what is the big deal about it?
We are going to the oldest Mexican restaurant in the country.
Yes, and we'll show that to you tonight. I'm really excited. We're gonna be super hungry because
we burned how many calories?
Oh gosh, it says
maybe 2,000 calories.
No, it says like
1,500, yeah.
1,500 calories, not too bad. I think we're well due for some Mexican food. I think we're good.
Absolutely.
All right, let's head to the Airbnb. Made it to the barn here in our Airbnb. It is called the barn here in Tucson, and we're really excited. We're going to show you what it looks like when we get in there for the first time. All right, we've arrived at the barn. Lala's got the key to our Airbnb tonight. Well, not just tonight, like the next 4 nights. Yeah?
Another unique stay.
Another
You
unique
did
stay.
Great job picking
Yes.
this place.
Thank you, my
you,
love.
baby.
You're very welcome. We didn't even mention, by the way, that this is a Christmas present.
Yeah.
Like this whole trip is a Christmas present to her. A lot of people think we're like eloping and getting married, but the truth is we're literally just traveling to Arizona because it was a Christmas gift for me. So really cool Airbnb. I think we got all the amenities we would ever need. Nice backyard patio. Look how big the fridge is. Ooh, yeah. Awesome, babe.
Amazing.
I think we're going to really enjoy it here.
I'm excited.
Okay, babe. We're here at El Charro. What's so special about this place in Tucson, Arizona?
Well, they said that this is the oldest Mexican restaurant in the whole United States, and it was established in 1922.
Dang. Well, we got like an hour and a half wait, so I hope it's worth it. I think it will be.
I hope my flowers don't die.
Put them on. Oh, you're so pretty. Look at you. Oh yeah, babe.
I'm about to indulge this yummy.
I've already started indulging. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
We started our day here in Saguaro National Park. We drove in this morning, a gorgeous drive here on the east side of the park. If you don't know this, Saguaro National Park is 2 sides. You've got an east and a west. I believe the east side, which is where we are today, a little bit more adventurous. And tell them the trail that we're doing today, Lala.
This is the Wasson Peak Trail, the King Canyon Trail.
King Canyon,
right?
yes. And it's an 8-mile trail. We're about a mile into this thing, so we saw a lot of wildflowers. They were just popping, beautiful, and we're surrounded by saguaros, which...
Saguaro gone wild.
That's right. And this is your first time.
Yes, I'm pretty excited about this place because I've never been here. You've
Yes.
been here, like this is your second time, right?
Yeah, I came here last April when I moved out to Tennessee. It was a quick trip, so didn't get to spend a lot of time in this national park, but it's really pretty, and we're excited for the hike, so let's get going.
Let's do it.
Woo woo! Okay, just off trail here, Lala and I have found a flower cactus. Look how pretty this thing is.
I know, it's so pretty.
That was really neat to see. I know Lala loves to see stuff like that, and the vegetation is just wild right now. They had a lot of rain out here in the west this year, so of course there's been a good bit of snow as well, and so the vegetation is just popping. Beautiful, beautiful. It's really cool. What was it called? It's like a flower cactus, right?
Right.
Out in the wild. Something like that you just don't see every day, and really neat. We're almost 2 miles into the trail, by the way, and it's got a good backcountry feel, so hope you guys are enjoying it, and let's continue on.
There's another one.
I know, as I say, I see another flower cactus right in front of us. Check it out. That is so neat. Getting hot, babe?
Yes. I'm trying to protect my skin because I got sunburned from yesterday's hike.
Yeah.
But I can't.
It was a little bit of a hot day, but it's still really beautiful. We're getting some gusts of wind. It's probably about 75 degrees. It's only like 10 a.m. in the morning right now. I don't even know if it's 10 a.m. yet. So still a beautiful day to hike.
Yeah.
Don't think you could do this in June, July, August, September, October out here, because if it's over 100 degrees, this would be a tough hike. Okay, we came up here to the saddle. Looks like over here is the Camino del Cerro trailhead, and to our left, that up there is Wasson Peak. That over there is the Pusch Ridge Wilderness, and it's got a couple of 7,000 foot peaks, so that's a really cool hiking area over there as well. Only just over a mile left to go, and just a really, really beautiful day. Breeze. Another switchback. That right there is Wasson Peak. We worked our way off the desert floor, although it was clear around there, but babe, we are almost there.
It looks so far away, though.
It does, but it's less than a mile. It does look far away, but it's not that far, and the camera probably doesn't do it justice. But we looked up just how high this peak is, and 4,688 feet above sea level. So once we get up to the peak, that's how high up we will be. Let's continue on as an airplane and a jet goes across the mountain. Here we go. All right, the peak right behind us. Let's register. Looks like this is like bolted down clipboard. So today is 4:15. 4:15:23. Jamie and Lala Hart. First time summiting. Boom. Now all we gotta do is summit the dang thing. Let's do it. Okay, here's the geological survey up here at Wasson Peak. I think over there is the actual top, but We
We
made
made
it.
it.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So we did about 3.7 miles. We did it in 2 hours and 15 minutes and 586 feet of elevation gain. So we're going to sit here, have a little snack before we head down, but that was a lot of fun.
Yes,
Good
I love
stuff.
it. A lot of switchbacks though coming up.
Yeah,
Yep.
probably 20 to 25 switchbacks. But a lot of fun. We're sharing the peak with probably 10 others right now. And these butterflies are just flying around everywhere.
Yeah, there's just on top, like different kinds.
Really, really cool. So let's sit down, let's have a snack, get some water too.
Yes, we need that. We
Yeah.
haven't taken any water breaks
Yeah, for sure.
the whole time.
Making our way off of Wasson Peak now. That was a lot of fun up there, babe.
Woo! Another peak conquered.
That's right. We can put that one in the bag. So that was a 4,600 foot peak. And now we will make our way back down the same way we came up, and then the trail will split off. When we get down there, I'll show you where we kind of came up because I forgot to do that earlier. A lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying the hike. And now let's head back down. We got about 4 miles back to the car. And this is a loop trail, by the way. I forgot to mention that at the beginning because Lala was wondering about that. And it's not an out and back, it is a loop. So it makes it really nice because we're going to see a little bit of a different view on the other side of the mountain here. Okay, we have come to the split here. And when we came up this way. You will make your way up to Wasson Peak around that bend. And then when you come back down to do the full loop, instead of going back the way you did, we will go this way and now loop around back to the car. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. Here we go. So if you're ever wondering what a needle feels like, they're pretty sturdy. Like, these things are not weak at all. Here, demonstrate for us, Lala. Come on this side. Just prick one. That is crazy, huh? Can you even pull it out? Yeah, don't hurt it. That's crazy though. Like, they look like little things you just prick right out, but they are very sturdy, very durable. It's crazy how durable these plants are. Swirl cacti, don't want to mess with them. Babe,
What?
want to do a little trail run?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, good trail run, babe.
Yes.
We are about 5.5 miles in, so it means we got about 2.5 to get down and back down to the desert floor. But it's warming up like it was yesterday. It's
Definitely warming up.
yeah, it's around 12:30 p.m. So by the time we get down there, it's probably around 1:30. So
It's definitely ideal to do this hike early in the morning.
yes, especially if you're here in the summer, which I don't even know if it's doable in the summer. But anyways, gonna head back down. Stop trail running for a little bit. Dave, how far do we have left on the hike?
We have less than a mile.
Less than a mile.
Yes.
All right, let's finish it.
Let's.
Woo
Can we
woo!
just turn around?
Yeah, let's do it again. Might as well. Babe, I can hear vehicles
Yes, we're close to civilization.
just right over there. We are coming to the end of the trail. Woo! Heck of a hike. It's getting hotter and hotter, so glad to finish this thing up before 2 p.m. Made it back to the parking lot here, the King and Trailhead. Babe, we freaking did it!
Yes.
Let's
we
go.
survived that desert.
We got to give the final stats. Let's walk up to the car and do it. All right, we made it back to the Jeep. We had so much fun hiking up to Wasson Peak today via the King and Trailhead. Babe, we did 8.2 miles. What was the elevation gain? All that good stuff.
1,800 elevation gain, and we did it for a total of 4 hours and 23 minutes. That includes our stop and filming time and all that.
Yes, a lot of fun. It is getting hot out here. What did you say? It's like 80 degrees right now.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Currently 80 degrees.
glad we made it back around 2 p.m. And tonight we are going, first we're gonna go shopping, get some stuff for there, maybe gonna get some more water. And then we are headed to some of your family who lives out here in Tucson. We're gonna have some Filipino food, which I am so pumped for and really excited. So we'll continue the night there and the day there. And yeah, guys, let's go. Oh my goodness. Well, good morning, everybody. We had a wonderful dinner last night at your Tito Gerard's.
Yeah, shout out to my Tito Gerard for preparing that whole feast last night.
That was some amazing food.
And we went out too.
Yeah, yeah, we went to a little like a speakeasy, right?
Yes.
That was really fun too. But this morning we are here in the Coronado National Forest in Arizona, and babe, tell them what we're doing today, because we're getting into a pretty awesome adventure that involves water.
Well, today we're doing this trail called Tanque Verde Falls.
Yes, and it's how long?
It's less than 2 mile hike.
Less than 2 miles, but it's a lot of scrambling, so it's going to take a while. You know, usually a 2 mile hike maybe take you an hour and a half. It's going to take us a little bit of time to get up to the big, gigantic waterfall, and there's multiple waterfalls. So, yeah.
We're still in the middle of a desert, but this time it involves a lot of water.
Yeah, so let's get to it, and I hope you guys enjoy this one. Okay, babe, we made it down into the canyon.
Yes, but that's not the actual falls yet.
It's not. We still got a little bit to go, but now we just got to figure out how to get over there. But I think it's going to be a really, really cool little adventure we got going here. So we made it down into the canyon now, and now we're walking up the wash, taking a couple of stream crossings already, but just to get down here, it was only a half mile. And now we've got about a mile hike up into the canyon to get to the actual falls. Yeah. Think you can do it? Let's see you do it, babe. You gotta just fall into it.
I'm good at this, babe.
One of the things we've noticed is it's kind of a choose your own adventure. There's no real trail as you're getting up into the canyon here at Tanque Verde Falls. So Lala and I are just kind of going back and forth on the streams. We're kind of now along the stream. I was telling them it's kind of like a pick your own adventure.
Right, and now we're doing some boulder scrambling.
Yep. And we've gotten away from most of the people.
Yes.
Which is nice. So just keep hiking up the canyon. All right.
away from the people and the dogs.
And the dogs, yes.
So it's amazing when you really don't expect something about a specific height and you just underestimate it, like saying like, oh, this is gonna be quick and easy. But there's like a lot of boulder scrambling involved in this trail to get to the actual falls.
Seriously, like we've been hiking for, let me see how long we've been hiking. It kind of reminds me of Picacho Peak where we're just scrambling. We've only hiked 1.2 miles and we've just done a ton of stream crossings, a lot of boulder scrambling, and right now we're about to do another climb. You can do it! Woo! You made it, babe! Okay, babe, we have just climbed above what we thought Tanque Verde Falls was.
I think we're wrong. I think that's the actual
I think that's the actual falls. Holy crap, that's like a 100-footer. So this is the actual waterfall, about a 100-footer. A lot of people up here, kids enjoying themselves, but this is like a desert oasis. Isn't it just beautiful, babe?
It's stunning.
It really, really is. Okay, we are saying goodbye to Tanque Verde Falls. We're gonna hike back, and it took us a mile and a half to get up here, in case you're wondering. And so now we got a 1.5 mile trek back
Going
down.
back.
Lots of boulder scrambling, of course, again, some more stream crossings. So let's get back to the car.
Let's do it.
Definitely slippery. This way is the best. Lala making our way down now. This is very steep. You can see down there. And now she is making the climb down.
It's slippery.
It is slippery. Need my help? You got a footpath right here. It's a little bit further down.
Babe, I don't like it.
Woo!
But I don't have any traction.
All right. Now all we got is a little bit further. Nice, babe. Woo! What a hike. We made it back up to the Jeep. A lot of fun. Got hotter and hotter by the moment.
Yes.
And tell us the final stats of the day today, babe.
Yeah, so it's a total length of 2.9 miles, and we did that for 2 hours and 35 minutes with an elevation gain of 518 feet.
Quite an adventure. A lot of boulder scrambling. It just takes a long time to get up to the falls.
Yes.
And we were actually faked out there for a second because we thought the lower falls were like the big ones. Then we got
Yes.
up and it was the bigger falls. So
Yes.
a lot of fun. And now what are we doing for the rest of the day here in Arizona?
So we're going to some famous spots in Tucson, like the old Tucson, and maybe take some photos.
Yes, she's all about the photos. So now we got to do what Lala wants to do, which is take cool photos for, you know, the Instagram post.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. Babe, it looks like we're getting some Sonoran hot dog tonight.
Yes. So Sonoran hot dog is a style of hot dog which actually originated in Hermosillo, which is the Mexican state of Sonora. And we're here to try it out. And it's very famous here in Tucson, Arizona.
Woo woo. All right, let's get one. Because I'm not getting one. I don't eat this kind of stuff, but I know you're excited.
Because you don't eat meat.
I don't. All right.
Can you tell us what's in the hot dog?
So beans, red onions, fresh onions, tomato, mayo, mustard, green sauce, and yellow pepper.
Babe, which one did you get?
Well, it's all the same, babe. So
Just like a traditional?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
So we're about to put some avocado, I think, cannoli, and then we got some mushroom, and then I think this is some like salsa verde somehow. Then some cheese. And let's try it.
Okay, babe, so we got some horchata, which I love. You got you a Sonoran hot dog. Do you remember everything that's on it? I know there's refried beans.
Yes, and then the hot dog itself and this pepper.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's
enjoy.
try it out. Take a bite.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 1 out of 10. After one bite, 1 out of 10.
I would say 8.5.
Woo! Good morning, everyone. Lala and I are starting our day off here in the Pusch Ridge Wilderness. It's part of the Coronado National Forest, which we were in yesterday when we did the boulder scrambling up to Tanque Verde Falls. Today, though, we're summiting a peak, Pusch Peak, via the Linda Vista Trail.
Yes, and it's a 3.7 mile out and back, and this is near Oro Valley, Arizona.
Yes, we're gonna get great views of the valley. You can kind of see them behind us, but once we get up to the peak, we're gonna have spectacular views. Really excited, let's get going.
Let's do it!
Check out this saguaro cactus. Babe, it has had a lot of babies. Like,
Go and multiply.
go and multiply. That is a lot. And just FYI, it takes a long time for them to ever grow even one branch out. So this is a very old saguaro that we're looking at. Same with that one over there. That's pretty cool.
Yes, that's amazing.
Yeah. This is a single track hiking trail, and you can see very, I wouldn't say very overgrown, but well grown out. And I wore shorts today, so probably best that you wear pants because you do have cacti that's pretty close by everywhere, but we're doing okay. Lala's got a little more protection.
I'm wearing leggings today.
Yeah. But just to give you an idea that it's pretty narrow, especially if you're coming in the spring and everything's kind of grown out like this. How you doing, babe?
Catching my breath.
Okay, we have made it, I guess, not to a dead end, but where we are just going to be climbing up on this boulder and scrambling up now. Babe, it's gonna get rougher. There's like no trail. It's just straight up this big old slab of rock.
Is this the actual trail?
It is the actual trail. Here we go. That way. So as Lala and I make our way up, I just want to keep in mind we have not seen anybody on this trail this morning. No wonder why. It is labeled difficult or hard on all trails. And I'll tell you what, it's beating our butt, just going straight up.
It's definitely challenging.
For
Very
real.
challenging.
Very, very challenging. You know, keep in mind, this entire trip, I have been the mule of the family. She gets to have nothing on her shoulders. But you did just make a good point. What'd you say?
I can be your mule in case of emergency. Because
Yes.
I did that for you.
You did. Thankfully, it's only happened one time in our almost 3 years of knowing each other. But, all right, let me just continue to, you know, carry all the food and water and everything else. Check out how far we have come, babe. Wow. We got like less than a half mile to go.
Okay.
But that's a lot when we're climbing, huh?
Doesn't look like we're gaining any distance.
I know.
We just keep on climbing. Stairway to heaven.
Stairway to heaven. We're almost there. I just wish I knew which one was the actual peak, but we'll know when we get up there at least. And just beautiful views of the Oro Valley here. Good job, baby. We're seriously almost there, I promise.
Yes, we have been saying for an hour now.
I know. Right there's the ridge. We are truly almost there. There's no real trail now, so we're just kind of scaling around. We found a little bit of the trail, so kind of scales off, but it looks like we're gonna go up this way. Thankfully, there are these little cairns, so you kind of know there's still a path here, even though it can get kind of murky. Babe, we're gonna make it. Just a little bit more to go on the map. Babe, we're almost at the peak. It's right over there.
Hi, finally.
Yeah. Love you, Mahalkita.
Love you too, babe.
Babe, we've made it! Pusch Peak!
Finally.
Woo! We have made it to the top of Pusch Peak. Look at this, and look at the views of the Oro Valley in Arizona. Babe, let's go!
Let's go!
We're the only people up here right now. And we ended up passing two hikers. It was a couple of girls. They were going back down. But other than that, we have the peak to ourselves today. And no wonder, because you gotta want to get to this peak. That was awesome, babe.
It is awesome.
Great adventure. Okay, let's go over the halfway point stats since we have now summited Pusch Peak. We did it in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and it was about 2.5 miles to get up here. A lot of elevation gain. We'll give you the total elevation once we get down. But babe, this peak, I mean, let's look, like this is a what?
It says it's 5,361 feet.
Yeah. So
that's how high it is.
That's how high we are above sea level right now. And of course we started down there on the desert floor of the Oro Valley. Should take us a little bit quicker to get down, probably an hour and a half to an hour 45 minutes to get down, but it's a different kind of hard to get down on these things. So
yes.
Should be fun though. Now comes the part where we go down. We're making our way off of Pusch Peak. Babe, a beautiful summit. Yes. We met a really cool guy. His name was Matthew, like 63-year-old guy. He had done like 13 Ironmans or half Ironmans, whatever. And so had a nice, very inspiring. He told us, you know, got to be grateful for your health, and because we told him we were getting married soon and all of that. And I told him, I was like, you know, that's something Lala and I always talk about on these hikes. We're very, very grateful. We don't take any of this for granted because we know
not all people can do things like this.
No, and I know a lot of people watching this could not do something like this. So I'm really, you know, just grateful for life and grateful for both of our health. And I'm glad you guys are joining us. Whether you can do these kind of things or not, we're really grateful for these types of things. So it's a good reminder. And let's head back down now, babe, off the Pusch Peak.
The Pusch Peak.
Via the Linda Vista Trail. Come on, old woman.
I'm a grandma going down, babe.
We have found a family of bighorn sheep. Guys, check this out. Oh my gosh. They're just checking us out right now. 4 of them, just a family. So neat. Hey babe, I got an idea.
What?
You want to summit again after we get down?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're going down and back up. Whoop, whoop.
Babe, I'm so happy we're back.
Why?
Because I can eat now.
We had a snack. We're good till dinner.
That's not a real food.
Oh my.
I need an actual meal. Now, carry me.
Oh shoot. Babe, we've almost made it.
Almost there. 3
We
more
are.
steps.
Yes.
And we're back.
And we're back. Oh my gosh, let me adjust the camera. That was a crazy hike. Let's point up there.
We were all the way up there.
All the
guys.
way up there. That was really, really tough. I can just say, if you're gonna come out here, you gotta be in shape. You gotta be ready to do it.
A lot of water.
A lot of water. You're
Snacks too.
Snacks too.
Yeah.
You're gonna be climbing. Like it is, there's some parts just straight up. This is probably the toughest hike we've done on this trip.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. I believe that. Yeah.
Let's go over the stats.
Yeah, so it's a total length of 4.3 miles, and we gain an elevation of 2,605 feet.
Woo.
And we did it in a total of 4 hours and 11 minutes. That includes all our steps.
I mean,
Can you guess how many calories we burned?
What does it say?
1,800.
Oh,
Probably double that.
Probably double that because we're small people. But we really enjoyed this one. I think, you know, she wants to go get lunch now. So
Yes.
you think you're owed some food?
What?
Are you owed some food? You think you deserve some food after that?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
You owe me some food because you fed me with fake food up there.
It's not fake. Pistachios, dried mangoes, and an RX bar are not fake. They're actually real
It
food.
was right here in my throat. It didn't even go all the way down to my stomach.
She's like, I'm nothing but full of gas and air right now. She needs something to satiate her body. So let's head to lunch, and we'll take you there with us before our big horseback ride tonight.
I'm excited!
Yes! Okay, babe, I got rolled chicken taquitos with guacamole on top, black beans. What did you get?
I get 3 different kinds of tacos.
Ah, and we are at C's Kitchen.
Yes, well-deserved lunch.
Whoop, whoop. All right, enjoy, babe.
You too,
Oh, you got the smashed beans, too. All right, dig in. We deserve this.
Let's eat.
Okay, after that nice lunch, went back to the Airbnb, got a little freshened up, and now we are at Tanque Verde Ranch. And what are we doing tonight, babe?
We're doing a sunset horseback riding.
Yes, it's gonna be really exciting. We just filled out our papers, our waiver, all that good stuff, and now we're headed into the desert and into the saguaros again to take a nice evening stroll on a horse. I'm really excited for this.
I'm really excited for this one.
Let's go, babe.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. All it is matters.
They gave me the ornery horse. He has a mind of its own, just like me. Babe, yours is much more like well-mannered. Swissman. Fergus, do you realize you're the only one that's acting goofy like this right now, man?
Perfect horse for you.
It is the perfect horse for me. What are you doing? Why are you biting your bit? We're about to go.
In this world of ticking clocks, I hope I'm getting through. So close your eyes. Do you feel the same? Only thing that matters without change. I will let you into my mind's deep. The color of falling tears that have been long asleep.
Even though Fergus was acting up earlier, he has done really well on trail. And he does listen. And he is very fast. So I'm clearing the back of this tour. And he's really keeping up well. So we got about an hour and a half ride tonight. And we're like a half hour into this thing. It's really, really beautiful. Oh, babe, yours just pooped. Ew. Babe, keep your horse under control.
Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls.
Look. Did you get you a snack, buddy? Did you get you a snack? Look at the sunset up here. We are in the middle of the desert. It's just gorgeous. We are making our way down off the mountain now, and it is just a beautiful sunset. An amazing horseback ride here in the Saguaro Desert. We've made it back to Tanque Verde Ranch. All their friends over there. Babe, did you have fun?
Oh my god, I had so much fun. It was beautiful.
It really was. It was so, so beautiful. A good hour and a half ride. Look at all their friends looking at them like they're jealous or something. Oh man. What a ride. A lot of fun today. A lot of fun this evening. Oh yeah.
that my horse?
That's your horse. Good job, friends. Appreciate you, man. You did a great job.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin.
Look, he's sniffing you.
Only this matter, let it in.
Aww.
Wow! Come join us. I don't like it. Cable climbing.
Boulder scrambling.
Don't know my next line. Babe, would you stop being so into yourself?
Oh, freak.
Take your time. Still recording. You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Wow!
Feel my heart. It's beating so fast for you.
Oh, wow. Proud of you, babe.
Aren't you hungry?
We ate pistachio and dried mango.
That's not a meal.
We had an RX bar.
That's not a real meal.
That's not a real meal. What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna eat?
Steak.
Your breath smells.
What?
Your breath stinks.
That's not true.
Did you brush your teeth this morning?
I did. I always brush my teeth. Did you? No.
Yes, I did. Oh, hello.